Hello everyone, this is Rohan, back again with another Q&A. So, I'm wearing my signature green shirt, and I'm ready to answer some questions. Here we go. HRR Productions asks, what is your opinion on Thunderbirds? Childhood. I used to play with many Thunderbirds toys when I was a kid, and they're still around here somewhere. Who is your favorite character from Toy Story? Ah yeah, that's an easy one for me. I like Woody, Jesse, Zurg, Buzz, Bo Peep, Bullseye, and the aliens. And also Andy. Are you into Terry Gilliam? Are you into Terry Gilliam? If that's how I pronounce his last name. I don't know who he is. What inspired you to create the Mighty Tomboys team? It was during around September to October to it was around late September to early October, and I was thinking of making OCs based off of the Powerpuff Girls that I could relate to. So I made a I asked people on Instagram what their trio name should be, and they went with the Mighty Tomboys, which sounded a bit too much like the Powerpuff Girls, but didn't really matter. But I've renamed them to the RSA trio, and when I was first brainstorming them, I thought of making Alicia based off of Bubbles, a brunette, and Stephanie based off of Buttercup, a redhead, and I wasn't so sure about that. However, um, I I went with vice versa, with Stephanie being a brunette and Alicia being a redhead. So yeah, I think I still have the first drawing I did of them around in one of my sketchbooks. So yeah. Zach the Scary Movie and Media Collector asks, can you make me on Gacha Club slash Gacha Life? Maybe. 2. Do I get to be with Stephanie Robinson in your Christmas special called the Horden Animation Christmas Special? I don't know, might have to think about it. 3. Actually, I'm thinking of using my original characters for this special. Sorry to break the news, man. Have you seen the THX text-free action trailer? Yes, I have, and it's incredibly rare when you think about it. 4. Did you know I am from the UK? Yes, I did. Aiden's AC Productions asked, what do you think of the Crap Brothers? It's... they're good. What is the sad scene that made you sad in Spider-Man? I never cried to any scene in the Spider-Man trilogy, but Harry's death was pretty sad. Are you going to do Madagascar 2 or 3 Rowan Horton style in the Wiggles of Madagascar when your first Madagascar parody is done? I might have to think about it. What is your favorite pizza topping? Pepperoni, and any other type of meat. Okay, Mr. Fullerific asked, how many foster brothers do you have? 2. What's your opinion on American Dad? Neutral. What's your opinion on Ed, Ed and Eddie? Neutral. F&P BBS asked, what's your opinion on Tropical Rouge Precure? Never watched it, but I know Smile Precure, Glitter Force in English. Okay. Nature Creature asked, when did you ever dress up as Tinky Winky or Dipsy for Halloween? I never dressed up as either of them. Have you ever seen the original Star Wars trilogy? Yes, I know the Star Wars original trilogy, but I prefer the prequels more. No offense. Okay, any more questions? What's your opinion on the Beatles? They're a very good band. I believe my dad grew up with this band. And did you hear that you now have to earn 500 subscribers in order to get the community tab? I just discovered that now. What if Peter Jackson directed a live-action Legend of Zelda movie? That would be awesome. Okay, any more questions? Oh, I thought of I thought about casting Rosalina from Mario as Mary Poppins. However, I need to watch the film with the same name in order to do so. Sounds cool. Okay, any more questions from him? How long does it take for you to find the right clips for your movie parodies? It takes time because, you know what they say, practice makes perfect. Are you excited for the upcoming Mario movie in 2022? Yes, I am. What software do you use for your cast meme pictures? PowerPoint. What's your opinion on the song "The Prayer" by Celine Dion and Andrea Berkeley, if that's how I pronounce that her last name? Never heard of it. Okay. Spider-Man fan 40 asked, "Does Luigi and Adagio fan 100 hate South Park?" I don't know. Does Luigi and Adagio fan 100 hate Barney? I don't know. And does he hate Super Y? I don't think so. I haven't caught any attention of him holding a vendetta for those things. NecrumDB the Wolf asked, "What is your opinion on Adrian the Dark Warrior 05 and Sparkle Shine Gamer 2K7? Never heard of those users. Hoverdork asked, "What's your favorite Toy Story movie?" Toy Story 2. Are you gonna do more Disney creepypastas for Halloween? I've actually got a Pixar Halloween special that's being scheduled for October 30th and for you American viewers, and October 31st for Australian viewers. So I hope you're prepared for that. Would you like to show some of my fan art in Would you like me to show some of my fan art in one video one day? Sure. 4. How's Tex Chan doing? Oh, Sexy Texy is hitting up at the gym. Yeah, that's all I could say. Do you collect VHS tapes as well as DVDs? I'm learning to collect VHS tapes more often. Got a message from someone on Instagram. Okay. But I rarely collect VHS tapes because of my mum's laws. Well, strictness. Well, actually, she thinks VHS tapes are old because they've been around for decades. Well, they haven't been around for decades, ever since 2006. Or 2007 for Australian people. Okay. Okay. Mr. Mario Tastic asked, "Do you hate the Hugabug Club?" I don't have anything against it. I've never watched it. Thomas the Video Guy 99 asked, "What's your opinion on Williams Wish Wellingtons?" Never heard of it. What's your opinion on Christopher the Crocodile? Never heard of that as well. Kevin the Buzz on Maggie and Dave Turniff USA fan asked, "What's your opinion on Buzz on Maggie?" I've heard of it, but never got a chance to watch it. Wild Shark fan asked, "How do you feel with you and me so far in this friendship?" Things are good. What's your opinion on Minecraft? I used to play Minecraft a lot when I was a tween, but I don't really pay attention to it anymore. What's your opinion on Fortnite? I hear a lot of people think it's overrated because of the community. However, my older sister, I've seen my older sister play that game in 2018. Do you hate COVID-19? Yes, I do. I wish it could just end already. Apple or Android? Apple. Do you like SpongeBob SquarePants? I'm neutral to it. Do you have an iPad? No, I don't. How would you feel if you get one 100,000 or 1 million subscribers. I would be I would be so happy. Do you know Zach King and Dude Perfect? I know Zach King, but I don't know Dude Perfect. What's your opinion on the YouTube audio library? It's good. What's your favorite holiday? Christmas. What's your opinion on The Incredibles? Childhood. Kevin DA asked, what's your opinion on COVID-19? I've already answered that question, but I hate COVID. What's your favorite holiday? Christmas. Do you like Airheads? Um, I've never. I think I've tried them, but I don't think so. Can you scream like DJ from Monster House? Well, I could give it a shot. Just let me find his audio clip. Um, but beware that my scream is probably going to be loud for you viewers, but let me try it out. Yeah, that was really bad. But I kind of fit the notes perfectly. But I think DJ's scream could become a meme, like how Spider-Man scream became a meme. Tobey Maguire, who I'm referring to. Since it's almost Halloween, can you do an evil laugh? Sure. Hey there, THX phobes. It's your old pal Texie here. The lesson learned is to never be afraid of me or THX, because if you do, I will find you. Yeah, I think I nailed that perfectly. Why do you hate Peppa Pig? I find it to be annoying, overrated, repetitive, and stupid in my opinion. That's that's an entire reason I could think of. T-Bizzle and Friends asked, what was your scariest creepypasta you wrote? I think either my THX series or my Monsters Inc. creepypasta. What would you do if Friday Night Funkin' changed your life? I don't know. I might try and get into the community, but not play the game. Well, I might like the character designs, to say the least. Would you rather see Text 4 THX trailer made on 2020? Yeah. Would you watch Disney Pixar's Monsters at Work on Disney Plus? I've actually watched it. I've watched the entirety of season 1 and it was pretty good. But I'm not going to spoil anything if you don't have Disney Plus nor have you watched the series yet. Fanboy the Electronic Guy asked, what's your opinion on Happy Feet? It's a good movie. I loved it. It was a good movie from my childhood. You know how much I like penguins. Yeah. It's gotta be one of my favorite 2006 movies, alongside Monster House and Flushed Away. It's Casey Time asks, what's your opinion on The Chase? I don't know what you're referring to, but if you're referring to a movie or show, never heard of it. Have you heard of Moon Shoes? Yes, I have. I've heard of them. David Sample, Teletubbies and Monster House lover asks, what's your favorite Big Hero 6 character? Hero. What's your favorite part from the Angry Birds movie? Maybe when Red and a snake scream at each other. Since you like Iron Man 2008, can you include the characters in your videos? I said I think it's good. That doesn't mean I'm gonna change my life. Which ragdoll creepypasta that you wrote? Which ragdoll creepypasta? I I don't know what you mean there because of your grammar, and I don't mean that as any offense. I wrote Teletubbies and Booba creepypastas, and they turn out to be pretty good. Okay. What's your opinion on Hi Hi Puffy Amy Yumi? Neutral. What's your opinion on the Holiday 2006 movie? Never watched it. What's your opinion on the Boss Baby Family Business? I haven't seen it yet, but I might try and get a chance to watch it in November since it's the Australian release next month. What's your opinion on Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends? It's decent in my opinion. What's your opinion on Muppet Babies for 1984? It's decent. What's your favorite Johnny Depp movie? Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, even though I'm not too big on it. However, my older sister seems to like it more than I do. What's your opinion on The Last Man Standing? Never watched it. What's your favorite Sony Pictures animation movie? Surf's Up. I loved it. I used to watch it when I was a kid, and I still have a soft spot for it. What's your opinion on The King of Queens? Never, never heard of it. What's your opinion on George Lopez? He's a really funny man. And I even remember he was in The Adventures of Shark Boy and Lava Girl, a movie that I used to watch in my childhood. Federico Porcel asked, what's your opinion on pizza? Love it. Do you like McDonald's? Yes, I do. I had it yesterday. Okay, Rosalina asked, have you ever thought about visiting any galaxies? I would like to visit Toy Time Galaxy since it doesn't have any space vacuum and it has a lot of oxygen. Toppy the Undertale fan asked, which is the saddest Pixar movie in your opinion? I think it would have to be Inside Out because, yeah, obvious reason, emotions. Esfatini asked, what's your opinion on Despicable Me, Alvin and the Chipmunks 2007 and Alvin and the Chipmunks The Squeakquel? They're all decent movies. What's your opinion on Joan Cusack? She's an awesome actress. I remember she used to I remember she voiced Jessie in the Toy Story movies. What's your favorite Illumination Entertainment movie? I think it would have to be The Secret Life of Pets, but I am excited for the new Mario movie that's coming out next year. Yeah, I'm so excited to see it. What's your opinion on Sausage Party? It's decent. What's your opinion on John Goodman? He's a good actor. I know he's the voice of Sully from Monsters Inc., so yeah. He even has a nice voice. I could do an impression of him. Well, it might not be good enough. Let me think of a quote. The pink ones go to copying, the fuchsia ones go to purchasing, and the goldenrod ones go to Ross. I don't know what puce is. Oh, that's puce. Okay. Next question. What's your opinion on Hotel Transylvania? It's decent. What's your opinion on Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse? I haven't watched it yet, but I will try and watch it as soon as possible. What's your opinion on Tom Holland? He's an awesome actor for Spider-Man. He's quite an accurate interpretation of it. What's your opinion on young Sheldon? I don't know what you mean here, but I don't know what you mean. Sorry. What's your opinion on Battle for Dream Island? It's decent in my opinion. What's your favorite Hop character? I think EB. Rugrats Fun Land Show asks, what is your favorite animatronic movie? I don't have any. Okay. Do you have a Billy Muzzle Returns asks, do you have a girlfriend? If you do, who was your girlfriend's name? Well, I had a girlfriend before, but her name is personal and I don't want to mention it. But I did date her from on May 16th, 2017, and we broke up in late July of 2018 because she did bad things. So she's my ex-girlfriend. But I did get another girlfriend in April of 2020, but broke up a month later because she was busy with schoolwork, so I wish I really have one right now. Did you hear that Mary Jane Watson broke up with Peter Parker? Well, she did in the middle of Spider-Man 3, where Harry manipulates her into breaking up with him. What's your opinion on my life as a teenage robot? It's good. How would you feel if the Toy Story prequel Lightyear streamed only on Disney Plus? Sorry if my language offends anybody, but I would be pissed if that would ever happen. Are you ready for my Monster House spoof? Yes, I am. Carmine's Media Corner asked, what's your opinion on Blue's Clues? It seems like a cute show, but I'm decent to it. Indy Daniel asked, have you watched Happy Tree Friends? Yes, I have. Even though it seems good, I'm actually sensitive to the graphic content in it. Okay. Any more questions? Mackenzie Freeman asked, will you do a trailer reaction to Lightyear when it comes out? Well, it just recently came out yesterday, so I might do a reaction to it. Well, I did watch it before, but I might still do a reaction to it again. Luigi and Adagio Fan 100 asked, is Deadpool a ripoff to Spider-Man? I don't think it is. They're quite different. Hayden the Toe Jammer asked, what is your opinion on Toy Story? I love it. If I were to list why I love it, it would be a long story. Spooky Chan asked, after the premiere of your Halloween creepypasta, would you make a Gacha Club horror mini-movie that involves vampires and I would be the victim and you rescue me? It might be premiere at 9 a.m. and Kendall would make her cameo. I don't think I should... It sounds decent. Not sure if I would want to do it, but for Devilish Kendark, I don't think she would... Wait, are you referring to Kendall Memison, who is Adam Memison's older sister, or Devilish Kendark? Because if you're referring to the latter, I don't think I would want to... I don't think I would want to put her in the movie, because she's going through a hard time now. A rough time now. 2. What software did you use for your Creepypasta ABC DVD logo? I used PowerPoint, and for the audio, I used Audacity to distort the music. Mackenzie Freeman asked, again, which do you prefer, Disney or Pixar? I prefer Pixar because, yeah, obvious reasons. Toy Story and nostalgia. But if I were to choose my favorite Disney movie, just Disney to be exact, it would have to be Treasure Planet, since it was made after I was born, in the same year, to be exact. Well, guys, those are all the questions for today, so keep those questions coming and I'll be happy to answer them. So, goodbye.